Welcome back to the channel. We're back here in the Outer Worlds. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday so far. Yes, so far I'll be keeping up with my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, hopefully. Well, I'm doing this on a Tuesday, but this is for Thursday. But it doesn't matter. What have we got here? We're going to do one of the side quests. Let's see, journal. Let's see, worst contact. Talk to Jesse. Ellie hasn't been able to get through to Jesse, but if you could try it. So this is one where we've got to sneak into the medical bay using an ID cartridge. And the ID cartridges are pretty... It's a pretty cool concept, but they can be kind of frustrating. The ID cartridge will only last for a certain amount of steps. So the more you walk, you know, your identification sort of goes down, and you could end up being, you know, stranded. Okay, so I don't know if I've actually got one of the cartridges, but I say let's go in. Everything okay? Everything okay? Hello?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Okay, no.
Better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about the shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him. Yeah, we're just doing everything.
We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, well that's another thing we've got to do. Hey, this will be an ID cartridge. Now, can I just take this, or... Boop. You found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will be automatically disguised when entering the restricted area. Hold A to continue. Can I take this to... No. Alright, so we've got a certain amount of steps before the ID shroud stops, it disappears, and we end up getting found out. I think we can talk our way out of it. I've done that before. Yeah, holographic disguise activated. Holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. So, as you can see, the little bar in the bottom's dropping as I...
You're keeping your uniform clean?
Oh, yeah. Right, so where are we going?
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
But I think this is quite an easy one, if I'm honest.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace.
Holy moly.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Oh, Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I don't think that's how medicine works. Intimidate 20. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me.
Oh, yeah.
Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Damn right I'm level-headed. Right, you. First of all, what you got here? Oh, I can't steal nothing. Talk.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Nah.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Oh, what did you do to get in trouble? Yeah.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board has someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Ooh, so you stole it then?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udam as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
I do work for the board, actually. He only asked me to help you. That's what I plan to do.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll talk to Udam for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
No problem,
Or I
buddy
guess I
boy.
should say, Ellie
Buddy
is one,
woman.
huh?
Yep. Okay, so we've got that. We've got more than enough to get back, I think. Oh. Operating room. Wow, we could go in there, but... Ta-da! I don't think that regenerates or anything. I think we have to stay. I think it stays like that. Alright, I guess we're having a word with Udam, who is in here next to the... Whoa.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Oh.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Oh, burn.
Oh,
You.
scrubbers.
I can't believe the board allows an unaffiliated station like this to stay open.
On the clock.
Jeez.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Hello?
Is this
Oh.
really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs with that walking mustache Udam fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Can I,
Move along.
can I not get in here? Oh, I can.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Okay, sure.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Very good.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
I landed on him. Alex is dead.
Oh, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I just landed on him, dude. That's... I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Oh, the other guy from the correspondence stuff.
That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
Ah.
Did he?
Ah.
That's just like
Oh,
him.
good, good, good.
Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I landed on him. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, when he put the beacon down, he didn't get out of the way. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
Why would Alex...
Anything at all?
Why the hell would Alex do that? Why is the board so interested in Wells?
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Jeez. Why do you think I know anything about this man who released me?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
No. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now?
Move on.
Lord will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I want her debt settled. Yeah.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under, yeah, put her under a contract. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice here. I've got frogs all over my throat. Yeah, put her under contracts.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
I am not spending money.
Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, she's hiding in the sick bay. I'm sure she's going to prefer the work here.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Shall do.
Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Well, let's ask you another thing. I wonder why the board wants you dead. Can you get me to Stellar Bay? It's gotten significantly hot in here.
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
I fixed it, actually.
I owe you a debt then.
Yay.
I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you? Excitable.
I had a feeling Pravati would, Oh,
sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day. Let alone my deference.
I am not your sweetie pie. Take it back now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Didn't seem very sincere, but...
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not alright exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
What are the locked doors?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Okay.
Right, we're leaving. Oh, wow. Level 9. I wasn't expecting those two to just let me in like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we're leveled up, so let's what do I want to do? I might as well get the melee up a bit just in case I'm caught without a weapon. Leadership. I want to be a better leader. Yay! Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge a weapon power attack. Nice. Wait, Pravati, are you leveling up in any way? Did I level you up here? Gotta get them levels up, lady. We can do this. Alright, let's take a look at the journal, see what we can do now. Pleased to know that you've addressed Jesse's debts with the board. Oh yeah, we're still going to do that. Are we going to be able to do that? Because I think my cartridge is on the blink, unless we're going to have to talk our way out of it. We seem to have a pretty decent persuade there in that room. And previously. So perhaps, maybe, yeah.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
Oh, never mind. No, you're the...
Got your chance to... The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Ah, are you saying you'll work for me because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
I'm gonna leave it actually. Because I know we're gonna pick someone else up from in here. Who I would sort of rather, because I did enjoy his company last time. Yeah. Turn to unreliable and ask Pravati about... back to the unreliable. I was going to do that, but I don't want to return to it just yet. Dr. Dorset said that the captain is most likely somewhere on the Scylla. Go find him and make sure he is okay. Alright, we'll do that. At some point. Retrieve the journal. Soulmate band book in a small cave along with some other contraband. Travel to the cave and retrieve it. Where is the cave?